Darius Miller, who went overseas and has been better the second time around as a Pelican. It's New Orleans up 3. Murray's got Cousins on him. Goes around him and flips it up and in.
Rondo came under thinking about taking a charge there. It would have been a block. But that was a very tough shot to make because he was worried about a charge. Had to look down.
Steph's got 29. Nick Young got switched on to Cousins. Durant came to help. That leaves Miller open again. Warriors are playing with fire there.
Bad play by Cousins. Went for a steal in the back.
Nick Young trail 3 on the way. Got it! Nick got the rebound and the bucket.
You can just feel it when he's going to make it. I love it when he trails because he steps into that shot. So often he fades away. You'll see it hit those also, but I think more consistently stepping in.
Second best catch and shoot three-point shooter in the NBA last year, Nick Young.
Just got to be careful.
Cousins.
Got to be careful. Cousins tried to sell it.
He fell down after he missed that 3. 2-point lead in the ball. Nick Young again. Got it! Another 3!
That's why he's here.
An 8-0 run, and Nick Young with 2 triples. Oh, the depth of the Warriors can be devastating. Pick up another 3-point shooter. Can they hold on for the second biggest comeback of the season?
Let's check in with Carly in the balcony.
That's right, Chuck. I'm up here in section 317 of the Entergy balcony. If you want a t-shirt, make some noise!
Tonight's T-shirt cannon brought to you by Cox and Fox Sports New Orleans.
My songs know what you did in the dark. My songs know what you did in the dark.
Pelicans fans, tonight's 6th man in the game. Pelicans forward, Gary.
Our Xfinity player of the game, Drew Holiday, 32 points, 12 of 20, 4 made threes, 6 rebounds, 4 assists, and helped the Pelicans build a 21-point lead. They led by 20 at the half, but the Warriors have turned things around and flipped it 26 points the other way. The Warriors to be up 5. Anthony Davis out with the left abductor. So a long way to go. Draymond with a steal. Draymond dives on the deck and gets it away before Cousins can tie him up. KD dives on the deck. The ball is still loose, and now Cousins has it. Holiday down the lane, and Durant goaltended. Crazy sequence that began with a Draymond steal that nobody could grab.
You expect anything less than this? This was a scrum. Moore did a heck of a job coming up with it. And then they got it, but there's the goaltend call.
You got a long way to go with 3:33 in a single possession ball game with a 3-point lead in the ball. You've beaten this team 13 straight times. Draymond with a three. Now
They didn't expect that.
We're going to have a stoppage here as Cousins has a cut on his arm and he's bleeding on the right arm. Now the craziest number in this game, Jim, as Draymond hits this triple.
He was,
and with Cousins on him there.
yeah. I didn't think that he would take that with Cousins that close, but now he's 2 for 4 tonight.
DeMarcus Cousins has played 30 minutes, and he is negative 30 for the time he's on the floor. That is absolutely insane.
Because he was -2 at half.
Negative 30 in the 30 minutes he's been on the floor.
He was obviously in that third quarter a lot when the Warriors went on that run and outscored them 39-22. By the way, the Warriors in that quarter were 15 of 26. New Orleans was 9 of 27. And the Warriors hit 7 threes in the third quarter.
So they're tending to Cousins' arm. Now the plus-minus in basketball isn't as indicative as hockey, but over time the trends develop. We'll be in Steph's hometown in Charlotte to take on the Hornets. Or your pregame live coming your way.
You just saw those statistics on Draymond tonight. Pretty typical. 12, 8, 7.
Well, 6 straight games with 8 or more assists. So they're dealing with Cousins' scrape. And it just gives us an opportunity when you're watching the Warriors. You don't tune out a game ever. Because down 22 at Philadelphia was the largest halftime comeback in franchise history. Down 20 at halftime here. And we were both saying, hey, third game in 4 nights.
Yes.
Didn't get that feel to it. And yet they found the energy to get it done. And Steph Curry, a big part of that third quarter, was bottled up in the first half. But at 15 in the third, and when he starts striping it, and you start playing defense, you have the firepower to come back from anywhere.
15-point quarter. And he went 4 for 6 from 3-point range. Part of the 7 threes that they hit in that quarter. All of a sudden, he did pick up that 5th foul. That's a little major concern throughout, because we got a long way to go. You've got a 6-point lead. 3:17. Holiday, season high, tying 34 points.
Nice whip pass inside. Durant blocked Cousins. But then the foul. KD's got to be careful. He's already got 1 T. Walking away.
Yeah, they're lucky they didn't call a foul there.
No, they did.
Oh, excuse me. All right.
Steve Kerr just said, KD, just forget about it. You're all right. You're all right. Cousins missed the free throw. So Klay Thompson in, Nick Young. Those 2 monster threes. And get the appreciation on the bench. So Cousins splits a pair. Manage possessions. Get good shots. Make the Pelicans work defensively.
Put yourself on the line. Take it inside. They've got 4 fouls. Play that game. I like it.
Draymond going inside. Cousins tracked him down with a block. And Steph was pushed. No, Steph couldn't save it.
I still like the drive by Draymond. I'd like him to see put on the brakes. Cousins would go right by him and he could stand flat-footed and lay it in. He didn't realize that Cousins responded pretty quickly.
Give and go. Durant was there. That ball hit the top of the backboard.
That's a reach in from the weak side by Kevin Durant and saved the layup.
So it's still 13 to shoot. Pelicans ball. And it hits the shot clock and goes out of bounds. Obviously, it was off of KD's hand. So
Good stop here.
remember, Steph's got 5 fouls. And he's able to defend each one more without picking one up.
They got to stop if they get a score.
Iguodala setting up play.
That goes a long way in solidifying our W. Up by 7. Again, biggest lead. This is backcourt. This is backcourt.
And it's a violation at a critical time for New Orleans. Alvin Gentry went into his locker room up 20 at the half and still had to be thinking, uh-oh,
Yeah,
it's the Warriors.
They did it here in the playoffs.